Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and to this video. This will be an intro for many videos to come. I'm bringing to you my makeup collection in several parts. This is going to be an overall view of my collection for you guys so you can see what I have. Also, I can try and answer questions for you in terms of my experience with these products. I just want to make you guys aware of what's lurking in my collection in case you haven't seen me using them on film, which there's a lot of things that you probably haven't seen me use. And so if they're products that you're interested in hearing about or having my opinion on or having a full review or wear test or what have you, please leave all of that in the comments below. Let's go ahead and get into the video. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and to my journey in beauty. Today is brows, liners, and mascaras in my collection series. I'm gonna start with brows, and I have a sad little story that happened to me today while I was getting ready. I have the Brow Gal Instant Tinted Brow Gel with microfibers. This is in the shade 03 Light. Nothing much to see here. So today I'm doing my brows. I stick the spoolie back into the container, and this is what happens. It broke. I now have no brow gel, and for me this is an absolute must for filling in my brows as well as making them stay. I do like this brow gel, however. It was really nice. I felt like it had a good amount of fibers in it. I did receive this from BoxyCharm, so no shade to them whatsoever. I have no idea why it broke off like it did, but now I'm without a brow gel. So again, this product came from BoxyCharm, and it is the IT Brow Power Pencil in the shade Universal Taupe. This is just an oval shaped pencil, and it does have a spoolie on the other end. It's a nice spoolie, very soft. So where they're talking about Universal Taupe, if you just draw lightly on your hand, or on your brows rather, you know, it's lighter, and then the harder, whoop, it rolled itself down. The harder you press, or the more pressure that you use, it does get darker. I wouldn't necessarily call that a universal color. This one does fill in my brows rather quickly. However, in using this, I have discovered I really prefer a more precision brow pencil. This is from the brand Cella, and I did receive this in an Ipsy box, and it is the Ivory Lace Highlighter. And this is what it looks like. All this is just for highlighting under your brow. I draw a little bit under my arch, and then I blend it out with a concealer brush. And you know, if I've gone a little low with the brow pencil or the brow gel smudged or something like that, this is great for cleaning it up. However, you don't need this one. Wet n Wild makes one for $1 or $2 that Emily Noel loves and actually uses on her waterline. But I do like a pencil like this for cleaning up under my brows. It just gives it a nice, you know, newly tweezed or waxed finish. Next, let's go ahead and get into eyeliner. I do not use a lot of eyeliner on my channel and or in general. It's something that I would like to do a little bit more of, but you know, it's one of those things where practice makes perfect. The most recent eyeliner product to my stash is this one here from Pretty Vulgar. It is called the Ink Gel Eyeliner in the shade 01 Blacklist, and that's exactly what this is. It is a gel eyeliner inside of this little jar, and I did use this on my BoxyCharm unboxing and get ready with me, and it went okay. The only thing that, you know, happened with this one that I wasn't expecting was when I put it on the top lash line, it immediately transferred to the bottom, including like in my tear ducts and things like that. So I need to do more practice with this one, but I do really like it. And again, practice makes perfect. The only liquid liner that I currently own is the NYX Epic Ink Liner in the shade Black. This is a favorite of Jessica Braun, which is why I bought it. Add that to the list of Jessica Braun made me buy it. But this has a really nice thin felt tip applicator. And again, I've been practicing with this. I don't know why I feel like I need to wear eyeliner. I really don't. But sometimes I want to if I'm going for a little bit more dramatic or glam look. I would love to have just a little tiny wing. I do like how that looks on my eyes as well as other people. So again, what I tend to do with this is at night when I'm getting ready to take my makeup off, I go ahead and do a little practice run of eyeliner on both eyes, you know, just to get a feel for it, and then I go ahead and take my makeup off. This one does claim to be waterproof, and again, Jessica Braun like loves this over high-end and everything. This is the one that she repeatedly buys, so I have to assume that it's a good one. Next is the eyeliner that I absolutely reach for if I want any black or dark liner with a look, and I use this to tightline, which if you don't know is what you call your upper waterline. You have your waterline down here, but when you apply eyeliner to the top waterline, it is called tightlining. I learned that from JourneyInBeauty. Anyhow, this is from Rimmel London, and it is the Exaggerate Waterproof Eye Definer, and this is in the shade Earl Grey. It is a retractable pencil. You do have a little smudger on one end. It's a spongy smudger. I don't tend to use that. Again, this is the shade Earl Grey, and it looks pretty black, but it actually is a nice soft like charcoal gray. And I like this for tight lining. It's not quite so bold as a black liner. I do really like this one. It applies nicely. I don't feel like it transfers into my waterline below, and it doesn't irritate my eyes at all. Sometimes I can try and tight line with, you know, a different liner, and my eyes water so bad that it ruins my eye makeup. It makes it hard to apply mascara and things like that. So I really do like this formula from Rimmel London. From Maybelline, and it is the Lasting Drama Waterproof Gel Pencil in the shade Soft Nude. This is a sharpenable pencil, but I don't mind that with this one. It sharpens really nicely because this is kind of a unique nude shade. It has just ever so slightly an iridescent quality to it. This is what it looks like. I don't know if the iridescent will translate on camera at all, but it is a really nice one for that, and I like it. I don't want a glittery one necessarily, but this is more like shimmer or satin. It's just not a matte nude shade, and I really like it for that. Both of these from Rimmel and Maybelline are in fact waterproof. I'm able to put them on my waterline and they stay. They have the lasting power. However, they are not hard to remove at the end of the day. So I just wanted to put that out there because for me, if it's going to transfer, that's a deal breaker. I don't want to mess with that. I want the black to stay up and the nude to stay down, and I don't think that's too much to ask. All right, lastly, we have mascaras. Now, the ones that I have open, I'm going to show you the wand, and the ones that I don't have open, I'm not going to open. I'm going to put a picture up here of the wand for you so you can still see that. So first, we have one that I received in BoxyCharm, and I actually really like this one. I didn't think I was going to in my initial unboxing, which I will link up here for you, but this is the Butter London Double Decker Lashes, and you would have seen this also in my One Hit Wonders because this is the only thing I've ever used, tried, and currently own from Butter London. First of all, this package is huge, and so there is a bit of a learning curve in my opinion with using this mascara because the wand is so long. Here is what the brush looks like, pretty standard, regular bristles. There's maybe a slight twist to the bristles in the middle, which I like because then whether you turn the wand when you're applying mascara or zigzag back and forth, I think it helps coat the lashes better when you're not just talking like a straight corn cob bristles, if that makes sense, you know, just even all the way around. When it has a little bit of the twist to the bristles, I find like it helps apply the mascara easier. And then the next one is my Ride or Die mascara for the lower lashes, and it is a recommendation from Emily Noel 83, my OG all-time favorite YouTuber. And this is the CoverGirl Clump Crusher Extensions by Lash Blast. Now, Emily uses the waterproof version. I do not, but this is in the shade Very Black. Wow, so original. This is what it looks like. It is curved, as you can see, and these are silicone bristles, which is part of why I like it for the lower lash lines. If you are not into a clumpy mascara, I recommend you reach for one with a silicone brush. And of course, this is called the Clump Crusher, so that is sort of the thing that they're standing on with this one. But I absolutely love this. You don't get too much product out on the brush. It doesn't matter how much I put it in, always the perfect amount of product comes out. And this is also the mascara that I will reach for on a more casual, no makeup kind of day, because it just coats my lashes, makes them darker and more defined without, you know, any clumps or anything like that. So I really, really like this one. I believe this is always the one that I will have in my collection for the lower lashes because it's very, very inexpensive. All right, next I am gonna open these three, even though only a couple of them are open. However, I don't have a lot to speak on. There is a video that you guys would have already seen by this point where I am going to try out 3 different waterproof mascaras and have a battle between them for a winner to wear for my sister's wedding, which I'm going to cry like a baby. My sister's so much younger than me. She's 12 years younger than me. I'm getting misty just talking about it. But when she was reading me her vows, I just lost it, and I know I'm gonna be a big old ball baby at the wedding, so let's get to the mascara. Again, this is a recommendation from Emily Noel 83, as well as many, many other YouTubers, and this is the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise Waterproof in the shade Blackest Black. I did try this once yesterday, and it wasn't bad. However, I'm currently waiting on an order from Sephora with an eye makeup remover that will remove waterproof mascara without taking my lashes with it. However, I do really like this brush. I can see why people compare it to the Better Than Sex brush because it does have that hourglass shape to it. And it's nice. It definitely stayed all day. You know, you guys again would have seen the video by now, but I'm doing testing with my kids, letting them hose me down in my face before I take my makeup off at night to see just is it sweat, water, cry proof. Okay. And the next contestant is the Maybelline The Falsies Push Up Angel Waterproof. This was a recommendation from my friend Angela from Beauty by Angela here on YouTube and Instagram. This is the weirdest wand I have ever seen, and I have no idea how I'm going to use this. Can you see that this essentially has very few bristles on it? A little bit up here. I mean, it's just weird. I think I don't know. I'll be so interested to try this and update you guys on this. The packaging is absolutely gorgeous. I've just never seen a mascara wand like this. The premise of this is that it's supposed to lift and curl your lashes so they look winged out when you use this, so we shall see. The last contestant for the Battle of the Wedding Proof Mascaras is the CoverGirl Lash Blast Volume Waterproof in the shade Black. Whoa! So, I have tried the Lash Blast before. My sister always keeps the dark brown one on hand as her regular everyday mascara. And so I have tried this before. However, I have not tried the waterproof version. And this also has a very interesting brush on it. It's very much cone shaped, but it has very short silicone bristles on it. However, those bristles are packed in there. So be interested to try that one. I did like it when I tried my sister's last she came to visit. So hopefully this will be a good one for her wedding. Last, I just have a couple of deluxe size sample mascaras. I get these all the time and I'm more than happy to use them. I feel like it's a nice way to try some high-end mascaras without breaking the bank or committing to one if I don't like it, and I'm very picky with mascara. I should have said that in the beginning. However, this is one I've tried before, but it was before my journey in beauty really began, and I don't know if I had it for a long time or what, so I'll be excited to test and try it out again. This is the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes 4-in-1 mascara. This is what it looks like. Really pretty purple packaging. Again, it's small. Look at this compared to this. So I did receive this one when I purchased my eyelash curler from Tarte, but I have not tried this again just yet, but when I do, you will hear about it. This next one came with a purchase when I purchased my Too Faced Clover palette from TooFaced.com. I did receive a deluxe sample size of the Better Than Sex mascara. Again, this has an hourglass shaped wand, which I will put up on the screen for you. And again, I have tried this, but it was something that someone had passed on to me. I have no idea how long it had been open, and so for me this one felt really dry right off the bat, and I don't mind a drier mascara formula if it will still apply and lengthen my lashes how I want them to. So again, looking forward to trying this and forming my own opinions based on a brand new tube of it. And then these last two I did receive with a Mother's Day order that my husband made. It's very sweet that he picked these samples out for me, and I will be very excited to try them. And these are from MAC. It is their False Lashes Extreme Black Mascara and MAC in Extreme Dimension 3D Black Lash Mascara. And they're just these little tiny ones. Again, I'm gonna put up on the screen what the wands look like for you, but I'm, again, always willing to try sample mascaras because in the long run, it will probably save me money if I try them and don't like them and just don't purchase them. So, and that's that. This was a very small part of my collection. Again, I hope you are enjoying these collection videos. The purpose was to give you guys a sneak peek into what's lurking in my collection so you can ask questions, request videos from me, and all that jazz. I hope all of your makeup days are beautiful makeup days, and we will see you in the next one. Bye!
And I just really like it. This one does not, I have like itchy, I don't know if I have cat hair on my face. Lucille, did you put cat hair on my face? Nope, you're sleeping. Anyways. I can't words today. There's, oop, then I touched it. In the shade, holy smokes, that is small. I can't even see the shade. It's black though, I'm sure it is.